And we should be live. All right. I think. Hopefully. Cool. Today we are streaming from a different place. Obviously, I'm traveling, so I am not at my current setup, which is why the microphone might sound a little bit weird. And there might be a little bit of a lag here and there, depending on how the encoder processes me streaming on 3 different streams and playing Minecraft. We will not be playing with shaders because I don't want it to lag. However, we are gonna keep working on the Hall of Fame. I am not the girl from Obsessed. No. Hi, H. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? Hi, TikTok. Hi, YouTube. Hi, everyone. But yeah, today we will be playing some more Minecraft. Now, there we go. There we are. We have it. We have it here. This is the world. We're not gonna do shaders because I don't want to overload my laptop. Let me just double check that we are all good. Hold on. Boom. All right, I think now I should be able to see YouTube chat. Hi, Zach. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Llama. Hi, Yulia. Hi, everyone. Hi, Josie. How are you guys? All right. How are you guys? Are we vibing and thriving? Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Zane. Hi, Haribo. How are you? Is this the start or the end of the stream? This is the start of a whole new world. I'm just kidding. I just went live. We will be playing some Minecraft for like 2 hours. And then I will be going on a fun walk. You know the commands, I swear you're doing amazing. All right, let's get into it. For some reason I can't see YouTube. I think it'll fix itself hopefully soon. Please, I beg. I beg. Pretty lady, where you going? All right, let's do this. So what we worked on last time is we ended up working on finishing the Hall of Fame walls and the ceiling, and now we have to decorate the Hall of Fame. So we have to work on the ground. Okay, so YouTube chat now I can see. Nice. We're just waiting on TikTok. We are waiting on TikTok. No, I can see you now. I just can't see TikTok. I'm sorry. Let me fix it. It takes a second for TikTok to connect to the, because I'm using a chat connector that adds all 3 chats into one so that I just can look at one thing. It helps a lot when I'm just on a laptop. All right. So we worked on getting the paintings on the walls over here. Now we have to figure out this wall. What do we want to do here? I was thinking it could be fun to do like a cute little, I don't even know, man. I think, do we just want to do more paintings? Sounds good, Joestar. Have fun. The quality is insane on this laptop. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's the Alienware laptop. I did a little sponsored post on my socials on Instagram and TikTok. If you want to go see the specs of it, I do have them all in there. All right. Pew pew. Who did that? Thank you, Hannibal, for the lovies. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Frongs. How are you? It's good to see you. All right, I'm stressed. I don't know what to do here. All right, we have paintings, we have item frames, we have all that good stuffies. We have to make this thing look cute. And then I need my scaffolding. Hold on. Is the shaders making it lag? A little bit. And I also don't want the laptop to have to work harder on the game. Whereas it's gonna make the stream lag. So I just have it so that we're not using shaders this time around. Because I'm streaming, if I wasn't streaming on 3 platforms, I think he would be fine. But I'm already kind of pushing the laptop to its limits, so I'm just gonna vibe and thrive. For those that are here that weren't here yesterday, how is are we good? Audio, obviously the audio's gonna be a little bit scuffed because it's a cheap mic, but good? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? All good. Hopefully. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get this wall going. Theodora, thank you for the gifted Sophie. What the heck? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice. I need to figure out how to get my, I don't even know. I'm gonna put a painting there. Nice bagpipes there, Josie. Thank you so much, Adora, for the gifted membership on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I'm sitting on my foot for some reason, so I'm way too high in this camera, and it's fine. All right, we have a painting done, dude. Compared to when I last streamed from here, I was still on an annual battle, but it was like a 5-year-old one. And we still streamed on 3 platforms, but the game was a little bit laggy, so now having like a very smooth game feels very nice. It feels very nice. Hi, Husky, thank you. Okay, we have that there. I'm gonna put another one right here, I think. I kind of want to add a bigger one here. That might be a little bit weird. Maybe we'll just do a small one. That one works. That one works. You haven't heard the bagpipes? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, no, they're so good. That's Josie. She decided to add some bagpipes to her stream, which is very nice. I'm going to put another one up here, I think. Oh, perfect. I think that's my favorite painting. I normally like the red flower one, but that one's really pretty. And then I think I want to add some trapdoors here. Do like a little boop. And then we're going to have a flower pot there alongside a torch flower. And then I kind of want to add a, excuse me, a light there. I think that's cute. And then we can do an item frame. Hi Ryan, how are you? Hi Edith, everything wonderful. Hello, hello. How are you feeling after Spain one? I saw the game and then completely forgot about it in about 30 minutes. So that's how it's going. I don't know. I don't really care. All right, we have that there. Then I'm gonna add another one here. And then actually, do we want to put that there? Maybe we want to put it lower. What if we did that? I think that looks better. And then we add a dark oak stair here. Like that. And then I want to add some buttons. Oops. We'll do 1, 2. Ow. 3, I think is cute. Hi, Emily. Good morning. How are you? Okay, now I can see TikTok on here as well. I can close this out. Perfect. Hi, everyone. Ow. All right. That's cute. I think I want to do the little hanging pots up there. So now we have to go down here. And we have to add more paintings and stuff over here. I think that looks really pretty, though. I really like that. I'm thinking, do we want to add glowberries from the top? I kind of, maybe one right there, actually. Let's do that. Hi, Sean, how are you? Hi, Alex. Thank you for the Go Popular. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Boom. Perfect. This area is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Scon, what the heck? Scon, thank you for the $50 super chat. That is very nice. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Can we please get some love in the chat on YouTube and every other chat, obviously, for Scon? I would really appreciate that. What the heck was that for? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Irina. How are you? Hi, Erin. Let's go, Vivian. Let's go, Marcus. Thank you so much, Scon. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think it's missing something there, but I don't know what. I mean, I guess I could add an item frame. I'm thinking for this bottom one in the center here, we're going to do a longer painting. Let's go here, and then I think here we're gonna do a painting like this. Oh! That might look a little bit weird. Or I'm not sure. Thor, thank you for the lovies. I should thank you. Thank you, Sizimon, for the lovies as well. Thank you guys for the lovies. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Nick. How are you? It's good to see you. Alright, I'm gonna do some item frames. I kind of think it would be cute to have like a layer of... What if we split this up like this? Hold on, let me get some oak shelves. What if we split this up halfway with some oak shelfies? Would that be weird? It might be a little weird. You missed like 2 lives and it's already finished? Oh my gosh. Like that. And then these 2 would be oak loggies like that. Oops. We could do that and then have lanterns in that to kind of split it into 2. Is that weird? Or actually, I think it would look better if it was dark oak. Would that be weird? Creative user LLL. So I don't know what's dumber. Saying creative user when you can clearly see my hearts, my experience bar, and my hunger bar, or you. Anyway, what the heck, Jojo? Thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What would you like me to name? You have a cat right here that could be named if you would like.
Thank you.
Hi, Vapi. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello. Or you can name something else. Thank you so much, Jojo. I really appreciate that. And Dad, thank you so much for the Prime Subby. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. A bee? You want a bee? Alright, what would you like me to name the bee? What would you like me to name the bee? Nice. It is a TV on the ground next to me, yes. La 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 la. You want it to be named Jojo? I got you. Boom. Alright, Jojo the bee. I need to go to sleep, I think, because the bees aren't going to wake up. Didn't they used to be hardcore? No, this was never hardcore. It's just hard mode. You gotta go bye, more. I'll miss you. Sleeping. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello. B. You are Jojo. Nice. Jojo and Adriel. And then there's Zombie over here. No, this is Java. It's not Bedrock. La 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 la. Alright. Easy. They're kissing. They were having a good time. Whee! Alrighty. Back to decorating. Hi, Jazzy. How are you? It's good to see you. I don't like this. I think I'm gonna do 2. Maybe we're gonna do 2 paintings. 2 long paintings. One there and then one here. That's cute. I like that more. And then we can do some item frames in between. We'll do one here and then one there. We're going so fast. Thank you, Maddie, for the follow. I should thank you. Hi, Jess. How are you? It's good to see you. Looks so good. Thank you. I desperately need more paintings in Minecraft. I completely agree. Let's get some buttons out. Like that. And then I think maybe one more painting there would be cute. Like a small one. Chow, how's the stream holding up? I'm getting a little bit of an encoding overload, but I'm not getting any dropped frames. So is everything good? I hope so, right? All is well? Oops. I want the other yellow one. This one is perfect. Hi, Dana. How are you? Everything wonderful? Everything looking good? Okay, cool. Yay! Yay! That's good. All right, I like that. We're going to go into this side. Okay, my question stands. Do we want to do like a little trim? Stream is actually pretty good for me on both Twitch and YouTube. Yay! Okay, cool. That's very good. Thank you, Mila, for the follow. Thank you, Scon. I appreciate you. You like the trim? Should we do it on both sides? Maybe we can do a trim on this side instead. I mean, I guess we kind of already have that. I think the trim looks cool and it kind of gives us a little separation between the two. You think the trim should be a block higher? If anything, I think it should be lower, no? Oh, I guess you want to... I don't even know. I appreciate you, Jojo. Have a good day at work. Where you're going so fast, trying to make a moment last. Oh, come and take my hand, why don't you? I turned off my shaders just because I'm streaming off of a laptop to 3 different platforms, so I didn't want to like overload my laptop. But that's why. My brother have crush on you. 1, can you please stop spamming? 2, can you please stop? Thank you. Let us add glowberries from the top here. Actually, let's do paintings. It looks good. Thank you. All right. I think I'm going to do a bigger painting right here. Not the spiders. Thank you. I'm going to do... Let's do the wither one. I like that one. How many hours left of stream? 3-ish. I can also do that so that it's not just off of the edge there. I think that's kind of cute. I do kind of want to bring this down by 1 like that and cover it a little bit. I think that's cute. And then we can light it up so that it's a little bit like that. Oops. Some people be saying the weirdest things. Welcome to the internet. La, 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 la. All right, more painting. We're gonna go 1 here. Nope. Yes. And then I think a small one right there would be cute. That one's perfect. And then we're gonna do a item frame here. La 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 la. I'm gonna do dark oak for this one. And then we're gonna do 1 more here. That's gonna be this one. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do shelfies off of here, but I'm gonna do 1, 2, so that we can add a glowberry. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and... Yeah, I think that's cute. We'll do a glowberry off of this, like that. And then we're gonna add a flower here. Oops. And then here we're gonna add a little lantern. Bop, just like that. You missed your Minecraft phase? Listen, you can always get back into it. You can always get back into it. Hi, Kath. How are you? It's good to see you. Is this your eternal world? No, this is my Libby world. This is my main forever world. All right. And then we're going to do... I think I'm just going to do small paintings for the bottom half to kind of counteract the other side. I'm going to do that one. We're going to have another one right there. This one's going to be perfect. And then we're going to do... I want to do one up there. That's going to be the red flower, I think. Right here. A red flower, please. Thank you. What are you doing that's cool? What do you mean? La 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 la. And then 1 more right here, I think. Boom. Nope. We can keep that. I think that's fine. And then we want to add some item frames. We'll do 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do 1, 2. And then I'm gonna do this one also, one of these. Amy, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. What do you do for a living? I make content for a living. Come and take my hand, why don't you? Boom, boom, and boom. All right. I feel like I need something more here. I think I'm gonna do this one instead. It's gonna be oak. And then this one here, I think I'm just, maybe one more painting right there. Is that too much? I think that might be too much. Actually, hanging plant? We could do a hanging plant. I kind of feel like that's fine too, though. Pretty lady, where you going so fast? I think if anything, we can do the hanging plant here. Maybe off of this one there. I think that's cute. Then we can do the flowers. And we have run out of lanterns, unfortunately. Do I not have any more in here? Probably not. Alright, let me clear out my inventory so we can go get some more lanterns. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. Remember, it's in this one. Come and take my hand, why don't you? Hey, you. Ow. Pretty lady. Alright, we need... I was like, why is this here? It's because I was making my carrots and I forgot about them. Alright, I need 16 of these. I need some stickies. You're naturally stunning. I'm wearing a full face of makeup, but thank you. Boom. Alright, and now we need iron. All the iron we can get, thank you. Boom. Perfect. Put this back. Put this here, and then put this here. You were sending before you put on this. Very nice, thank you. Alright, now we have that. Cool. We're probably gonna need more. And that is okay. Sansa, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ray. Alright, and then we have this one right there. Cute. I think that's a good entrance. A good little entrance. That's decorated nicely. We could add another layer of... off of that. I don't even know. Pretty lady. I think it's fine. Alright, now for the inside here. What do we want to do here? Do we want to do a layer of, no. I don't know. Do-do. 1 second, guys. Foodies! I have foodies! I don't know where to put it, but I have foodies! Oh. It looks so good, it's gonna be yummy! Alright, okay, I don't want to jinx this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I'm excited. I am very happy that we've only dropped 47 frames today. What a great day. Alright, let's keep on trugging along, my friends. Okay, now for this, what do we want to do here? I don't even know what I want to do on this side. I don't know. I low-key kind of want to... Okay, this first and foremost needs to be changed. I think I'm gonna do tough for that one. Do I have tough with me? I think I definitely should, right? Hello? I do, but do I have any tough already chiseled? I do. Alright, we'll do actually we can just bring all of it. 1, 2, and then only one of these? There's no way, right? Maybe there is a way. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the tough? There it is. Boom. Perfect. How is the new laptop? It is absolutely wonderful. I'm really enjoying it. Alright, one there, and then this one's gonna be... Perfect, that's gonna be opposite each other. Would it be weird if we did a little... Alright, the scaffolding's in here. And then all of these are in here. Pretty lady. Would it be weird if we did this? For the center ones. Does that take up too much space? I think it's kind of cute. We could have like a cute little boom, 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 boom. Chelsea, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Gosh. Thank you so much. Your dog doesn't like the sound? No! I'm sorry. Let's get some pearlescent frog lights, and then let's add this pearlescent... Josie, what do you want me to name it? What would you like me to name it, please? I love to name a baby chicken egg. I got you. Let's go get ourselves a baby chickie named Eggy. Gosh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much, Roto Lovies. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. We need to make a baby chickie and name it Eggy. Or Egg. Do you want it to be named Egg or Eggy? I assume Egg. Boom, boom. And then I need a golden dandelion, which I'm going to do. I'm going to put away, I'm going to throw away, actually, that. Eggy works perfect. Amazing. Eggy. Eggy. Alright, I'm ready. I've never been more ready in my life. The bagpipes blessed by the heavens themselves. No, you're not wrong at all. Come here, cheekies. I have eggies. Or I don't have eggies. Kilo. And Bobber Jr. What do you make? Give me another Bobbert. Give me another Bobbert. Oh my, I forgot that the chickies are chickies and not. Eggy, welcome to the world. You are forever here because of Josie. You're welcome. Why am I not live on TikTok? I am live on TikTok. Sansa, thank you for the rose on TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Rain, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Philippos. How are you? It's good to see you. All right. Imagine that was another chickie. Okay, let's put this away. Dun 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 dun. Cool. That's how it says get ready with me, but looks like we are ready. Yeah, we did the get ready with me before we got on Minecraft. That's why it says get ready with me into Minecraft. Whee! Let's go say hi to Har. I miss him. I am traveling, yes. Har! Come here, sir. I was like, where the heck is he? Hello! How are you today, sir? You look very dashing. You had a good day with Harpunzel? Ah, he did. Nice. Nice. Alexis, thank you for the Go Popular app. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see how disappointed we are in the sugarcane farm. Let's see. Honestly, could be worse. Let's see how happy we are with this cactus farm. Wow. Guys, we're never going to run out of green dye ever again because we have a very, very nice cactus farm. All right, what do we think about the trees? Do we like that or no? I kind of want to obviously make them a little bit more like fun looking. I think that'd be cute if we make them a little bit more fun looking. Dun, 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 dun. Like that could be cute or something like that. You feel like it takes up space? I kind of like that though. I kind of like the entrance being a little bit closed off to where when you walk in, it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? You've been binge watching the Let's Play episodes. It is relaxing. Thank you for watching. Dun, dun, dun. Rain, thank you for the roses. Aipshadi, thank you. Steph, thank you so much for the huggy. Aipshadi, thank you. Ow! Sorry, the sole of my foot is itchy. How did you do the floating lantern with flower pots? So it's a Java thing. You unfortunately can't do this on Bedrock, but I just place the pot down and then it does that. Do we like the trees or no? What do we think? What do we think? We love them? No? Oh. Is there any way you can make your mic a little bit better while traveling? Unfortunately not, unless I want to spend $500. So if you want to give me $500 to do that, then sure. But I'm not gonna do that otherwise. Dun dun. If you expect perfect quality when I'm streaming off of a laptop, then that's a you thing. That's a you thing. Good morning, Gideon. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. There's no pot on the inside sores. We're not currently working on the inside. I'm just trying to figure out if we like the middle side. The tree and the mic are both great. You know what? Thank you so much. I definitely would rather a little weird sounding mic with stream than no stream. Listen, I completely agree. You want to make the flowers arch? We can do that for sure. Boom, boom, boom. What if we did this? Instead of having the thing there, we do that. La 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 la. Hi, Tori. I don't know, Shania. It's fine. I'm used to it. I'm used to people having a problem with everything. It's unfortunately how the internet works. We could do that. La 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 la. Why am I shitterless? Because I'm streaming off of a laptop to 3 different platforms and I don't want to have the game lag while I'm doing that. Hi, Gideon. Good morning. How are you? I'm already having it do a lot by that. I think that looks cute. I do want to do a design on these pots, but we don't have flow decorative pots like I want to, unfortunately. So I'm using an Alienware Aurora laptop. It's if you go on my TikTok, there's a video with a thumbnail of me holding the laptop, and that's gonna show you the specs of it. Do, 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 do. W YouTube community for having literally 0 complaints about the travel setup. I appreciate you, Joanna. Na, 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 na. All right. I kind of like that. I think that's cute. I think we can also add maybe some paintings here. We can do one here. Cute. And then we could do one there, or we could do like one here. And then we could do a... Where are my buttons? One here. There was more buttons. Do I not have any more? I can make 8 more. I'm making 8 more buttons. Thank you. Perfect. And then we could do button here and button there. Boom and a boom. The full... What if we did that to the floor? I kind of like that. What do we think? You understand it wrong, unfortunately? What am I understanding wrong? Is there any other shards that would work for the Hall of Fame? Hi, Akito! You like it? Yay! So cute. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. We're back? All good? I'm not back. We reconnected. Are we back? I think we're back. Don't worry, my friends. We are back. All is well. All is well. Hi, friends. If you can you guys tell to people to refresh, because I'm sure that people won't know to do that. Boom. We can add little lanterns in here. Do we want to do we could bring it into here. So what if I don't know if I want to do that though. If we added dark oak shelfies in the corners here to kind of bring it together, what do we think of that? I think that's kind of cute, right? I think that's cute. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, Fidiansky. The next question is do we want to make this also dark oak, or do we think it looks better with oak? I kind of like the oak more, but that's just me. However, if we do this, then we could also bring it to this other side. We could also just keep the middle being oak, and I think that also looks kind of cool. What do we think? What is our preference? How did you make that flower on top? This one? I think that's cute. I think having a little trim like that is cute. I'm gonna add the rest here. Do you think the dark oak looks better? I think for the columns, yes. I'm not sure if I like it for the middle, though. Do we want to also add these flowers here? I feel like having these flowers here as well makes it look a little bit weird. Oh my god, you're right. I did forget about my yummy food. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Everyone calm down. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Okay. I'm thinking we could do a little vibe like this here instead. Oh, but that's gonna be floating, unfortunately. Um, I think the wood floor will look so sick. Wait, what do you mean? You mean the fog floor, or do you mean the wood floor upstairs? Okay, I think I low-key want to do kind of hanging vibes, but I don't want... What if we did this? We bring this down like that. No, I don't think that looks good. What if we try a log? Would a log look weird? I think a log would look weird. Oh wait, I had logs. Pretty lady, why you're going so fast? I think that looks weird, right? I can't carry that now. No! Thank you, Sha. Appreciate that. Hi, Centipedes. Good morning. How are you? I kind of want to do like hanging vibes. Like this is what I want to do, right? But obviously this is kind of hanging, so I'm not gonna it's not gonna be like this, but this is kind of the vibe that I have with this. Oops. Pretty lady, where you going so fast? Gonna make a morning last. Oh, come and take my hand. Something like that, but I don't think that looks good. And I feel like it honestly would look better off of the wood. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I need that back. Boom. And now I'm missing that. Thank you. Hi, Shreddy, you're reading well as well. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, Demi. Let me put this away. So now we have this. Thank you. We could also just do what we had prior with these. But smaller, I guess. Pretty lady, where goes so fast? Would it be weird to add that on it? Yeah, that looks a little bit odd, right? Actually, I like the idea of just doing the same thing as on the other side. Maybe we can add some paintings. I think paintings would be cute. Would it be weird if the columns had dark oak? Kind of like that? Every other? I kind of think that gives it a cool vibe, no? Or does that look weird, do we think? And then in between we can add potentially oak buttons.
Thank you.
Like that. Honey, thank you for the follow-up, thank you. Brick fence wouldn't work because brick is a different color than anything we have inside of this area. I want to do dark oak shelfies. But then the ones in the middle have to go? What ones in the middle? Hot Moms being a command? It has to be, man. What do you think this is? Angel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. What do you think this is? Alright, boom. Excuse me. Okay. We're going so fast. Trying to make a moment last. Oh, come and sing my hymn, why don't you? Does that look weird? Hi, Chelsea, how are you? And then we could add one more button at the top here. If I can reach it. Which I should be able to. And then here we can do, honestly, I feel like I kind of just want to do a little, I don't know, I wish I could do, what I wish we could do is I wish we could do a flower pot with glowberry underneath it. Like, that would be very cute. Unfortunately, can't put a glowberry underneath the flower pot, which sucks. We could do the same vibe as the other side where we have, like, this here alongside the flower. And then the lantern. Is that weird? I think that might be a little bit weird. Are you the only man in chat? No. Wait. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. Did my TikTok... Hey, TikTok, are we still here? Interesting. We're here? Okay, I don't know, for some reason my chat said that I'm not live on TikTok, even though I am. So I'm gonna have, you guys here. The leaves that light up would be cute. This is vanilla Minecraft. There's no leaves that light up. Do we like that? I feel like that looks a little bit weird. We can't do glowberries because that's a shelf and glowberries don't go from there. The only way that we could add glowberries is if we add like a flat and then put the glowberries down, but I don't know if I want to do that. All right, TikTok chat connected successfully. You know about the buttons? I just feel like it doesn't really match the vibe that I have going on already, so I think I'm gonna break it. Boom. We're going so fast, trying to make a moment last. I don't want to stretch the flowers to the side. I think maybe if I add glowberries from the top, it could be, I could see a better vision for this. Sorry, Rita. Beep, beep. I don't know, something along those lines. We have like a cute little thing of glowberries. This just feels too flat. What if we do something crazy here? Hold on. What if we bring this in? What if we do that and then have something here instead? Aquarium. Why is everyone obsessed with aquariums? I'm genuinely curious. What about aquariums? Why is TikTok obsessed with them? I genuinely would like to know. You are joking? Okay. You got me there. You did get me there. I think it would be cute if we did the walls green terracotta, and then if we did we could do like a cute little sign potentially or something to kind of incorporate the Hall of Fame into it. I don't know. I don't know. I do have to use the bathroom really quick, chat, so I will be right back. 1 second, okay? Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom. Desperately, I drank my coffee very fast. Alrighty then. What do we think of that idea? I kind of like the fact that it goes inwards a little bit. Right? And then we could do this. If I can... Where's my scaffolding? It's right here, thank you. Do that here. That can be figured out, I guess. Maybe we bring this in? Is that gonna be weird if we bring it in? Oops. Could do that. I think that's kind of cute. You can't really tell. And then we can add glowberries off of that, or even just like fun little vibes. I think I like that more. MG, thank you for the follow. You're dyeing your hair jet black while watching this? Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good. I think I'm gonna do moss for now before we start decorating the actual vibes. Excuse me. Oh, hello there. Hi, I forgot about this part. And then the walls go here. Excuse me. Come and take my hand, why don't you? Boom. And then these go here. Da, 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 da. How do you cope with the amount of magma cubes as you build it? The frog life farm, you just have to fight them off. Alright, and then we build this down. Like that, and then that one is gonna be removed, and then we're gonna add a stair instead. Where's my scaffolding? It's right here, thank you. I love your shirt, thank you! It's from the new Team Liquid apparel drop. It's very cute. Alright. And then we can bring this in here like we did on the other side and have that, which matches now on that side. And then we can have a cute little cubby here where we actually have something cute. And then we could also include glowberries off of this if we wanted to, which I think looks cute. Your food is getting cold. I know. I'm very bad at eating when I'm streaming. That looks way better, I think. I really like how that looks now. What do we think? Do we agree? I think we agree, right? Why do you shear them? So they stop growing. Come and take my hand, why don't you? We could honestly do, what if we did, an armor stand with, like, netherite armor? To kind of indicate that these are the protectors of the Hall of Fame. Like, the guards of the Hall of Fame. Would that be cool? Maybe with, like, dragon head on it, so that it's kind of like a dragon head alongside a netherite. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. I'm gonna try to get that. Hold on. Let me put my stuffies away. I need to make 2 armor stands, and then I need to make... I need to eat. Yeah, the dragon heads would be really cool, I think. Whee! Hi, Agnes, how are you? It's good to see you. Holding a lantern and then another pose on the standing. Java does not have that that thing, no. That's only a Bedrock edition. Do I have any armor I have 5. 1, 2, thank you. 2 armor stands, and then we need to make netherite armor. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and I need more leggies. I can just make some. I think it's 7. Oh, it's 8. No, it's 7. Hold on. Perfect. How much netherite you got? A good amount. Enough for this. I don't want to undo that, because that's fun. I'm going to keep these. I'm just going to make another pair. No mods today? What do you mean? Like in-game or in chat? I'm confused. Pretty lady. Alright, we have all of that. Now let's get our weight. Okay. Oops. I think I need another... Alright. We need to undo this one. You need shoes? What does that mean? Oh, yeah, you're right. I need shoes. You right. I swear I had 2 pairs. Huh. Huh. Thank you. 1, 2... I have 3 of these. Oh, I made leggings when I needed... Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. It's fine. All is well. I don't know why I put those away. I need those. Alright, perfect. Wait, I don't need helmet. Hold on. I don't need helmets. I literally don't need helmets because I'm gonna put the dragon head on there. I'm just being silly. Oopsies. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Me using netherite as decoration is something that's absurd. I'm not gonna lie, that is quite absurd. And that's okay. Oh, let's go! 5 SOS, hell yeah. I love that. Pretty lady. Bop. Ow. Alright, let's see. I think I kinda wanna put the armor stand a little bit higher up, though. That is large. What if we put it on a slab? I think on a slab would be cuter. Yeah, I like the slab more. Bloody Mary, thank you so much for the Go Popular study. Thank you. What do we think? Oh my god, it's kind of funny looking. Low-key. It's quite a little bit funny looking. But I think it's cute. It'll look better enchanted. Should I enchant them? Should I enchant them? We could just do level 1 enchants. Put a light under the slab? That's not gonna go through, though. Lights don't go through slabs. We could do a carpet and have this sit over the carpet. Would that work? Let's try that. Let's do that. Let's see what that would look like. Because now it's over a light source, but... I still think that the slab looks better. Your cat just in there being a model, she's so cute. Could you put the frog light 1 block above and then cover it up? Hold on. No, because this is gonna be in the way. Pretty lady. I don't know, we either have the slab, I mean, let's... Putting this here is just gonna, like, the slab's gonna cover it. Like, the light's not there anymore. I don't know. Do we like the slab or do we like it lit up? We could also light, I mean, it's gonna be lit up from the top regardless, so I think it's fine to not have it lit up, because these glow berries are gonna be lit up anyway. Diagonal in front of it? What, the carpet? Like that? We're gonna add texture to the grass or the moss in general. It's not gonna stay like this, but I do think that the slab looks better. So I'm gonna do the slab. Bye, Petra. Have a good one. Have a good walk. Alright, I'm gonna go enchant the armor real quick. And then we will be back. We get to go up the stairs! Try putting the glowberries now. The glowberries are in. I just have to light them up. Novocaine, thank you for the follow. Not the Enderman. Can I? I was like, why can't I do this? Whee! Thank you. Alright. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we did it. Your world is so whimsical. Thank you! I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alright. We could also add a trim to them. Should we add a trim to them, do we think? Should we do like a purple trim? I think a purple trim would be really cool. To match the dragon head. What trim should we do, though? What trim would look cool? It would be amethyst. You think flow? You think flow would look good? Does this mean a void adventure soon? What does a void adventure mean? I'm not sure what that means, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's cool. Sure. Whee! Yeah, you can dupe the trims, I know. That's why I left one in there. I only needed 6. Boom. Cute! I like that. I like that. Right, the protectors of the Hall of Fame are human mixed with dragons. Nice. I didn't mean to do that. And then we're gonna make it glow. Thank you, Baccarat. Appreciate that. Melia, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get these back out. Pretty lady, where you going so fast? Trying to make that moment last. Oh, come and take my hand, why don't you? Hey, you, pretty lady. I kind of want to do the hanging flowers off of there. Or should we do one lower to match these? I kind of like them up there, though. I think up there is cuter. What do we think? From where you get all your ideas? From my brain. Potato, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we can do lanterns on the shelfies. I think for the bottom one, it would be really cute. For sure. It's a drop more light. We're gonna do that, don't worry. The floor is gonna be decorated as well. Currently, it's very flat for that reason. Pretty lady. I'm also trying to think, what would it look like if we made this out of a different block? What if we did like, I don't know. Glazed terracotta. What does green glazed terracotta look like? I kind of like the regular green though. We could also add paintings here. Let me get my paintings out. What mode do you use for shaders? What do you mean, what mode? You mean mod? I use Iris for shaders. I think you meant mod. Perfect. One more here. Perfect. And then we could do 1, 2 buttons. 1, 2. I think that looks cute. I like the little addition of stuffies. And then here we're gonna do 1 and 2. I'm gonna do the red one here. If I can find it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that one here. I think this one's my favorite. It's so pretty. Hi, Barbie. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And then one more here. Perfect. First try. Easy. And then we're gonna do buttons 1 and 2. I think is cute. We could do item frames as well. Like that. And then we're gonna do, we need dark oak and regular oak stairs. Perfect. Then here I'm gonna do dark oak and regular oak. Perfect. Same with here, except here it's gonna be there, and I think only there. I think that's cute. I think that is cute. Hi, Desi. I appreciate you. Nora, thank you for the huggy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely would be very cool if you could have them holding weapons, but that's a Bedrock thing, unfortunately, not a Java thing. Cute. Cute! Alright, I think next we want to do the floor, potentially. That would be cute. Do we want to add glow berries from the center areas, or no? What do we think? You pretty ladies. Do we want to do these? They armor stands, can't hold weapons. I swear I've done that before in Java. I don't think you have. I think that looks cute. I like that. Desiree, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Nora. Appreciate it. Is streaming your main source of income? I'm really interested, but don't know if it's worth it. If you're trying to become a content creator solely because you want to make money, you're going to be miserable. I think if you're trying to get into content creation because you want it to be a hobby and you want to have a good time and just like go along with it and see how it goes, absolutely do it because it's a great time. But if you are solely only trying to get into this industry because you want to make money, you are going to be very disappointed. All right. I think that's cute. I like that. You can even change poses with a lever, I believe. I think that's just a bedrock thing, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, 11 hours. How are you? Would you not want the vines a little longer? Just a suggestion. No, I like them shorter. I like them shorter, definitely, but I do want to add them over here. Pretty lady. Cute. Which version are you? I'm on the latest version, 26.2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Draco, thank you for the go popular. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we have Joanna's cubby. Shall we get? Sorry, Josie's cubby. Shall we start doing Joanna's cubby over here? I think we should. I think we should, and then we can do reds. I'm not exactly sure what reds thing is gonna look like. Let me go pull up the Discord so I can see what it is. Or actually, should we work on the floor first? No, I think I'm gonna do Joanna's. Come and take my hand, why don't you? You pretty lady. Alrighty. I have absolutely nothing in my inventory anymore. Floor's had enough treatment? Yeah, we can focus on that in a second. Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick, and then let me do this real quick, and then let me do this real quick. And then go to Joanna. Guys, I drank so much of this coffee, I have to pee again. Holy. Alright. Let's see. Boom. So that's Crimson, Warped, Skulk, and that looks like that's about it. I can do that. I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom again, jeez. Alright, we're back. How'd you come up with to build all this? Just from my brain. Just my brain. Alright. Let us go get what we need. Wee, ow. Alright, we also need some more rockets. You call your builds brain babies? Wait, that's really cute! Hi, Pink Dot, how are you? Alright, let's get more rockets. Which we should probably make more of. And then we shall get what we need. We need crimson. So we need crimson blockies. Let's just get a bunch of these and then we can make all the blocks we need because we currently don't have that many. We have that. We need this. I can't tell. All right, that's that. And then we need some of these, some of these, some of these, some of these. We need more of that. We'll get more. Do we have any up here? We have these. And that's pretty much all we have of that. Actually, we have strip, so we can make the shelfies, which is very nice and convenient. Thank you. We'll do that. And then we need skulk. You can make more with your sugarcane farm. We can indeed. Do we only have 8? I think that's more than enough, but do we not have more than that? There's no way, right? Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way we don't have that more than that. Perfect. Who did that? Who did that? Jarrell, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for the levy. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Whee! Where's my shader? I'm currently streaming off of a laptop to 3 different platforms, so I'm not using a shader as to not make my game lag. Alright. Okay, we need to make... Hold on. I know I put my... Here it is. Okay. Pretty lady. Okay, and then we need some trapdoors potentially. We need 2 okay, perfect. Alright, let's do this. And then I think we also want to do pearlescent frog lights instead. Is it just me or is the quality so bad? It's just you. Alright. Let us go here. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to go, do we need... This is going to be these. Alright, hold on. I've messed up. Boom. Pretty ladies. Alright, 1. And then we're going to do a stair here. And then it's going to be 2 shelfies. Do we have? We do not. Hold on. Alright. Boom. One, 2, 3, 4. And then the floor is going to be 1, 2 for these. And then stair, slab, slab, slab. All right, and then the top is also going to be this, so we're going to need to get our little thing. All right. Guys, where's my scaffolding? There it is. Found it. Why cover the lights? Because I don't want them to be seen from this side. I think that would look weird. Okay. Then we go stair. Trapdoor. I'm gonna make this pearlescent. Boom. And then shelf. And then stair. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 blockies. Excuse me. And then 1 blocky and a slab. Perfect. This is gonna be pearlescent froglight into boom, 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 and hold on one more. Boom. This is gonna be removed. I need to make more space in my inventory. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you, Trey, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Put that away. Put this away. Cool. Your builds are really aesthetic. Thank you, Emma. Appreciate it. We could technically leave the concrete here, but I kind of don't want to waste it. So I'm just going to remove it. Oh, Whiffies, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. We have plenty of these. I'm not even going to cover them up. All right, and then this top one is going to simply be this. Perfect. Oops, I did not mean to do that. All right, that's the top. And then the bottom, this is going to be block, block. It's going to be slab. And then trapdoor 1 and 2. Sorry, shelf 1 and 2. And then this is all going to be, I'm going to remove this now. Okay, and then we're going to remove this. And it's all going to be this. One, two, three, and 4. Cover it up. And then here we're gonna do 1, 2. Cool, and then the very back is gonna be skulk. And boom. And that is Joanna's little area where we're gonna decorate even more. Does that look correct, Joanna? I'm just making sure. Hi, Dominican. Thank you. I appreciate that. Came over to the dark side to start saving up channel points for the Hall of Fame. Hi, Stacy. I appreciate it. It's so cute. It's so cute. All right. That is Joanna's. And then I think I have red. I have the block palette. It's going to be a little hard to do gray wood. Actually, I think if we wait until the new update, we can use the new gray wood to actually make this one come to life. All right. Maybe see it with shaders. I'm afraid of it making my stream crash. So we'll have to wait until I get home from here. I'm sorry. All right. Let me go put these things away. Whee! It's not gonna combust. I just don't want, because I'm the encoder. I have the settings at like the max that I can to where it's not gonna like crash, but I don't want to test it. I don't want to test my luck. Yay, Joanna, I'm glad you like it. Da da da. All right. You redeemed Hall of Fame? A lot of people are redeemed Hall of Fame. Hi. You got out? I'm sorry. Okay, how did the cat get out? Guys, how did the cat get out? Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. The Enderman might have griefed us.
Thank you.
Free, thank you for the Prime Subby. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, how did the cat get out? I'm so annoyed. I'm actually so annoyed. Where's Sniffany? Okay, she's in here. Our animals have left because... Oh my... Can you not... Lindsay, no! Get back in. Alenzi, no! Get back in! Go! Go, Alenzi! Thank you. Oh my god, Alenzi, you listen. Lindsay, you listen too, please. Please listen. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, the chickies. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna lose my mind. Here's the plan. Come on. Get in. Get inside. Wonderful. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. These Endermen loved... This is why we have an Enderman farm, because they grief me in this way. This is how they grief us, my friends. Anonymous. Not my father as a pig. Oh no, dude. They're stressing me out. They are stressing me out. Give me that. Josephine. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna rename Josephine, don't worry, guys. Come on up. Yep, you two. You're gonna be Josephine. You're gonna be the new Josephine. Come on, make your way. Come on. Yup, perfect. Make your way, come on. Who the heck is this? Pookie, you're on your own. They all broke. They all broke. Is this even worth? Can you not? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do this again. Whee! Can someone remind me to rename Josephine in like a second once I'm done with this? Just from... Yep, that's what the Endermen do. They grief me all the time. All the time. Pookie, you're coming back here too. Come on. Alright. Come on. Come on. There he is again. There he is again. I'm gonna lose my Gothjarn mind. Okay, Josephine. You really need a gate? I have gates. I don't know. I cannot believe that happened. I think if we put carpet all around the fences, it'll be fine. Is that how it was spelled? I think it was, right? Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Sorry. Huh? Boom. Is Josephine okay? We could make it the baby cow now instead of the other cow, but I don't want to. I want it to be consistent. Josephine, boom, easy. All right. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe that happened. What were we even doing up here? I don't remember. Yeah, the rebirth of Josephine. We were coming up here to put the things away, but were we coming back to get something as well or no? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm gonna throw these in here. I don't need those, thank you. I'm a new woman or a cow, I guess? I guess. And that's okay. Let me put this in here again. And then let me put this in here. Perfect. May your new life serve you well. Oh my god, yeah, my food. Oh my god. Hold on. Everyone calm down. That's crazy. Hold on. This bird is so cute. Thank you. Let me go bring us to the Hall of Fame and I'm gonna eat my food skis. Yay! All right. We have 2 done. If you redeemed the Hall of Fame and you want me to get yours done like ASAP, make sure to send me a Discord on DM with the colors that you want. What would help me the most is if you go into your creative world or whatever and then you do the shape and you figure out exactly what you want, because then I could just copy and paste and just have it done in 5 minutes. But yeah, if you've redeemed the Hall of Fame, make sure to DM me on Discord with what palette you want. It will help me. Guys. I know I've gone to the bathroom twice already. I might have to go for a different reason this time. Uh-oh. Sounds good, Jenny. Welcome back, Red! This is, eggies with cheese on toast. Do your business. Oh, I feel bad for leaving so much. S might be for stress. Fatima, thank you for the follow. Hi, Cammy, how are you? A gal's gotta do what a gal's gotta do. You're not wrong. Thank you, Spawn. I appreciate it. The cubby is pretty, yeah. Red, if you send me, I know you sent me palettes. I think it would help me a lot if you got into your world, did an outline like, so what Joanna did is she sent me an outline, a picture of this exact thing where she made the colors and whatnot. That would help me a lot, and I could do your cubby right here. As soon as you send that to me. Because I know you sent me 3 different palettes. However, the palette, it would be easier if you had like two pieces of wood that go here, and then whatever color you want in the middle and at the top. Chat, I'll be right back. I will be right back. So sorry. You know, when I travel, um, I never really, it's hard for me to, let me not TMI. Whenever I travel, I don't really, I pee often. I don't do the other thing. I'm fixing that problem. I'm fixing that problem. Okay. There's a lot of sharing. Welcome to my stream. I can't load my Garfinder, so you can definitely tell me, but it would help me if I have a visual of it. But telling me works too. I have to sneeze and I have food in my mouth. Uh-oh. What would you rate your food? 12 out of 10. Welcome to Alixa's TMI stream. I have to sneeze and it's not coming out anymore. Coffee plus eggs? Yep. Oh my god, man. Thank you, Comfort Edits, for the follow. Actually, thank you. Alright, let's see. Pretty lady. I used to get pissed at my friend for peeing so much when we went shopping. If I have coffee in the morning, I pee like very often. Alright, well, we have 2 of the cubbies completed. Obviously, they're going to be more decorated. I'm working on redeems for that. Why the room change? Because I'm traveling. When will I post on YouTube again? Whenever my editor is done with the video. Can you explain what can be added? I'm still trying to think of what exactly we want to add. I know that there's going to be a lectern here with a book quote that the person wants, whatever quote they want. I want to do an item frame, whether it's here above the lectern or here with like a random item that's named. And then here we can add a bunch of different decoration item vibes things. Let's go, Jojo. Pretty lady. All right. Shall we start decorating the floor? I think it'd be cute. I want to get some tough. I think it'd be cute to add a little bit texture with maybe some holes. Would that be weird? Yeah, you can have a pet sitting there. I think either a cat or a dog, and then you can change the collar color as well as naming it, obviously. Do that. Get one of these. Carpet. These. And bone. Perfect. Okay. Let me start off with these. This is gonna be regular. Into a little bit of a something like that, I think would be cute. Pretty lady, where you're going so fast. Try to make a moment last. Oh, come and take my hand, why don't you? You, pretty lady. Something along these lines all the way down. Alright, what if we did something like this? I think it looks a tad bit weird unless we did something like this. Nah, I think it's better without. Just came back from the bathroom, was talking about peeing. We're all talking about peeing. Not you calling him a traitor, no. Alright, here we're gonna do this. Actually, that, and then here we're gonna do this. Alright, well we have all of that. Now I want to do a little bit of carpet vibes. And then a little bit of bone meal vibes. I don't think I want the trees though. Or like the super tall grass. And then we can do a little bit of petals. Pretty ladies. Cute. Cute little vibes. Does the coffee wake you up or calm you? For me, it makes me sleepy. I don't really think coffee has an effect on me like that. I just like the taste of coffee, so that's why I drink it. Low-key. Where are my shaders? I'm currently streaming off of a laptop on 3 different platforms, so I don't want to overwhelm my laptop by also running shaders. I think that looks pretty. What do we think? Cute? You're hyping up without coffee? Thank you. Should put firefly plants. Ooh, that's a good idea. I do want firefly vibes. Do I have them with me? I know that I have them here. I like the idea of the firefly things, and I also like the idea of, I completely forgot to add the leaves with the things on them. Where are my fireflies? Hello? Alright, I guess we have to go find them. Whee! Missy, thank you for the follow. I'm Shadi, thank you. I'm doing good, Gertie. How are you? Alright, perfect. Perfect. We can make more using this. Well, I guess we actually don't have to use this. Hold on. Let's just use the ones we already have planted. Thank you. Oops. Thank you, Ella. You love the firefly bushes? Me too. They're so pretty. I even like them like over the ground. I think it's better to just do this here because then we'll have more space to just keep expanding. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. All right. That is now a lot of firefly bushes that we have. Hello, thank you so much for the huggy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Cutlass. How are you? We could put these underneath here. With the carpet over. To give off the particle effects. We could also do a little bit of a... Is that gonna work? No, it's not actually. So the lighting would have to be done in like here. That one's fine actually. This one's gonna be this, and then this is gonna have this. Oops. And now it's gonna be like that. And I want to do more of that, but obviously it can only kind of be in the back here because it's gonna light up otherwise. I think we can do it here too. Potentially. No, because that's gonna light that one up. No! Not like this. We could just do that instead, just to have like the ground. I think that's cute. Even without the light in it, but obviously that's gonna keep it lit up, which I think is cute too. Let's go, Cutlass! How long did it take for you to build all this? We've been working on this entire build, including this area, for about a month now, I think. About a month. I'm gonna do one here. With the light. Pretty lit. I think having the light here for all of them would be kind of cute. Or is that too consistent? I kind of, obviously this one's not going to be like that, but I think that's a cute idea. 1, 2, and 3. Like that. And then here we're going to have a little bit of that. And then here we're going to do this one into that one. And then here we're going to do this one. Here we're gonna have this one, and then here we're gonna do this one into this one. Hold on. This one's gonna be smooth over here. Gonna go in with that. Something along these lines for these ones. It's always cute. And here we can do another light. Just kind of have the lights be wherever the heck we feel like having them. And then we do the carpets. And then we do the bone meal. Or actually, then we can do the firefly bushies. Actually, I think we should just put them where we put the carpet. Hold on. Boom, boom, and then carpet. Here. Would that work here? No, that wouldn't work. We can do it here instead. Just like a bunch of particles now. Cute! That would look weird there, so I'm just gonna put it in here instead. I think that's okay. Remove that. Boom. It's so cute, thank you! It's a cute little vibe, and then we can add the, where's my bone meal? I used all of it. Hold on, there's more in here. Bring the bone meal in and boop! Boop. The cat now looks like a lion. With a mane. Sorry about that. Oh. Should we keep some of the trees, do we think? A beautiful grass helmet, exactly. How did you do the purple part? This is just, I dug down 20 blocks, I put a layer of lights, carpet over that, and then every other block is tinted glass. I don't think we keep these. I think that adds a little too much texture that I don't really want. But maybe we do want it. Maybe we do want it. What do you think, guys? With the little tiny trees or without? Hi, Soph. How are you? Oh, it's raining. Let's go sleep so that nothing burns down. Hopefully no more mushroom cows get struck by lightning. With but on the sides? They were already on the sides. I don't want them to be too close to the wall because then I think it's going to be weird. Can I see the outline? I'm trying to screenshot so I have it to build in Creative and send it to you. Yes. There was one in the middle. Because I'm kind of focusing on where the fog floor is over anything else. And I feel like it being in the middle because of fog floor, like that one right there, the fog floor goes this way. So I think that's cute, but we can definitely remove the one in the middle. This is what it looks like. I'll show you the basic one. Looks like that. No, the glass layers? What do you mean? I don't see the little trees in the outside Hall of Fame area. I think there's a few. Or did I remove all the few ones that... No, there's one here. There's just one. Maybe we just remove it, but I kind of like the look of it here. I think that looks cute. Put shader? No, thank you. Did you show us your bedroom? Maybe on YouTube. I think it is so cute. In game. I think we do just a few trees. I think we go down and then just a few trees. Obviously, we still have to add the petals and whatnot. Sounds good, Jenny. Hi, Popcorn. How are you? Wait, it's your Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Popcorn. I think that's cute. And then the little fireflies. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. You always cry on your birthday? Why? Hi, Daniel. How are you? Everything wonderful. Pretty lady. Alrighty. I still have to eat my food. Hi, Cesarin, how are you? I'm very bad at eating on stream. All right. My favorite food of all time are sarmale. And then my favorite Hi there. Hi, you're not welcome here, sir. The heck do you think this is, man? Jeez. Just a little creeper over there. No big deal. All right, let's add. You know what? I think we should do this first. And then go from there. We should just incorporate some of these vibes. Sophie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me do that, and then I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna go in with this like that. All right, this side we're gonna do a little swirly pop there. Here we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go in with this here. And then swirly pop is gonna be here, alongside a little boop and a little bob, with a swirly pop here. Perfect. Thank you, Tiff, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys for the follows. I really, really appreciate it. I'll do that. Perfect. All right, and then we go in with firefly bushes in kind of areas that we should put them. Boom, boom, and boom. Boom, boom, and boom. Boom, boom, and boom. And then one more, I think here would be good. All right. Then we want to add random carpets. Alongside pearlescent frog lights and flowering azaleas. In random spots. Because I think that's kind of cute. Okay, and then we want to do flowers. And then we want a bone meal. I kind of like that there. And that's going to be the vibe all the way down. Mad Mall. I think that's cute. I think that is cute. All right, let's do the layering of these to add more of these. And then we can do random carpets. And then we can do flowers, which we need more for here. You sound like Mort when you said I think that's cute. Wait. Alright, and then we do these. Oh, I can't put them on. That kind of sucks. And then we simply bone meal the rest. I think I like it there. Can you see under the glass? That is under the glass. It's pretty. I think that the obviously texturing it and making it not be. I kind of am curious as to what it would look like if I added some slabs of tuff around where the purple glass is. Would that be weird? I'm curious. Would this be weird if I did like a little, I don't know, just like randomly in the places, if I just did some slabs? I think that might look weird, right? Yeah, that looks a little weird. I think I'd have to do them in like a little, like if I did slab like that almost, it'd be kind of different. Or if I did this and then had that one be bigger. Buttons as pebbles? Oh, I wish we could do tough buttons. That would be kind of nice. Dun, 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 dun. Why did the creeper cross the road to get to the other side? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, this needs a little bit more flower vibes. Alright, and then this needs... one, and this needs two. And we're gonna do this all the way around town. I need more, bone meal. The Hall of Fame looks amazing though. Thank you! I appreciate it. Alright. Boom. The camera's just so good. Thank you! Alright, I'm gonna need this lightning to stop because it's bothering me now. Excuse me. No thunder, please. I don't want anything to catch on fire because that would make me very sad. So let's not do this. Thank you. The Ender Dragon heads crack you up? Why? I think they look cute, no? I think they're cute. Whee! They're the Guardians of the Hall of Fame! They're the Guardians of the Hall of Fame. They're cute and ugly? They're not ugly! Hi, Diva! How's lots of working? It's working out wonderful. The game feels very smooth. We haven't really had any problems on stream, so I'm very happy about it. You sent me your copy? Amazing. Let's do it. Let us do it. All right. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We are going to need to eat. What's a guest's favorite country? The Netherlands. All right. We are going to require pale oak. Two. Bring some of this to make more of what we need. Then we're gonna need this. I'll bring that and this to have. And then we're gonna need skulk, and then is that blue glazed? It's cyan glazed. All right, let's get some cyan terracotta. And smelt it. Boom. All right. Cubby number 3 coming right up. I think after this cubby chat, I will be getting off. So that'll be fun. Dun 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 dun. Hi Santi, how are you? Cubby number 3 is from Red. Yeah, all of this is built in survival. I like how it's a creeper face. How long it takes? How long does what take? What do you need for the cubbies? Basically just do your own design for the cubby that you want, and then just send me a picture of it so that I can copy it into the cubby. Obviously, only do this if you have already redeemed the Hall of Fame. If you have not redeemed it, I do have a bookie that lets me know who has done it. I'm talking to TikTok. Because I know TikTok doesn't listen. Okay. Let's figure out how to make this. So if we do this like that. Do you want them all to be like that, or do you want them to actually be connected? Dun, 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 dun. You don't care what everything? Alright, I'm gonna make them connected. Oops. If you're in the book for the Hall of Fame, we get to design our cubby? Yes. You have to send me a picture on Discord of the cubby design that you want. I need moss. If you have redeemed the Hall of Fame, you get to design your cubby and make it look very cute as you want it. Alright, it goes 1, 2, 3. Nope. 3. And then I'm gonna break these. And then 1. Nope. No. 1. Nope. 1. Yes. Okay. 2. Nope. 2. Yep. Yep. So it goes like that. And then the top one is gonna be like this. Perfect. All right. So this one's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4 alongside the very top, I think. Or no, this is gonna be on top and then a slab. So let's do that and then do that. And then one slabby coming right up. I don't have a slabby, hold on. I do need more than that actually. Let's do that. Let's do a few stairs. Let's do some trapdoors. Perfect. And then we're gonna need stairs. Oh, we had plenty of those. We didn't need to make any. Boom. And then we have more of these. Where we have to make some shelfies. We have to make shelfies for both, I think. If I'm not mistaken. All right. All right, let's make shelfies. Cool. Ow. Jocelyn, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, why are you guys crying together after stream? What's going on? Oops, I missed. All right. Oh, guys. Why do I have to pee again? Why do I have to pee again? Gonna lose my goth darn mind. All right, boom. Well-hydrated girl. I guess so. I guess so. All right. Goes all the way to the top. Then it goes all the way across. And then that's gonna be a slab. And then this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 and 2. She's whispering in my ear. Oh my god, wait, that's not correct. Wait. This is a slab here. Perfect. All right, and then this one is another layer of... Okay, and then I'm assuming this is going to be pearlescent frog lights and not the ochre. Ochre frog lights go in. Hold on. I can't see what I'm doing. Pearlescent, please. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then we do this. Stairs. And then it's shelfies. I think it's 2 shelfies. Yes, 1, 2. And then we have another stair. And then we do slab, slab, slab. And then we go up and we do the top part. Excuse me. Oops. Boom, and then we have these. 1, 2. And then we have 1, 2, and 3 for this. Oops. Oops. All right. And that very top one is also going to be warped. Like that. And then this top is going to be Skulk. Did I not bring Skulk with me? I don't think I did. Hold on. Hold on. I went downstairs to get it and I think I completely forgot. So let's go get it. Whee! Bop. Ow. Ow. Haven't passed 50k channel points. Guess setting is the key. Oh my god, Eureka. It's so pretty. All of it is so pretty. Let me throw out, or I guess let me put that in here so we can pick up the terracotta. So we're not wasting any materials, thank you. And that is Red's cubby. Hold on, this is not correct. 1, 2, which will be these two. Oops. All right, that is Red's cubby. I'm gonna add signs, I think, to see whose is who. I'm just gonna put the signs, I think, up here. But those are 3 that are currently completed. This is incorrect. I think this should be the whitewood, potentially. Would make more sense. One more, one more, one more. Boom. What do we think? I think the white stairs look great. All right. Ooh. All right, my friends, I am going to call it there for today. We're getting started on decorating the floor of the Hall of Fame, and then all we have to do left is decorate the ceiling, add lanterns to all of these little grooves here, and then the Hall of Fame, other than like obviously the cubbies on their own, will have been completed. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do once I gather a lot of different people that want. Actually, maybe we can do it like, as they send them in, because obviously I don't think everyone's gonna send them in at the same time. Yeah, if you have redeemed a Hall of Fame and you're currently in chat, and you want me to make your cubby, do send me a picture of like what you want. Obviously, go into the game and play around with whatever you want, and then make them look. It just literally has to be whatever the heck you want. These are 3 of them currently done. I think they look very pretty, and we will do more. And obviously, there's gonna be more decoration involved into them, but that's gonna be more channel point redemptions, I think. But TikTok, YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I will see you guys again next stream. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be, but I will be live and I will put it on in Discord and on whatever the heck's. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.